man, welcome back. He said one pail, right? Yeah. Distilled water, come, we are wasting time. Purchase the pail, muddy water from Esmond if you must. Magnificent. The alchemist has begun. The innocent liquid treasure you made, yes, it is still simply water, but now possessive of almost limitless potential in a properly distilled state. Water provides the base ingredients for all manner of wondrous concoctions. On the other hand, a potion created with impure water is not unlikely to have the desired effect. We very well poison the imbiber. Look well upon the substance you refine. See how crystal clear it has become. Not the most flavorful libations, but still refreshing to pour over one's head on a stifling summer afternoon. So how do you feel in the incident of its purification? One result was a sudden thrills of excited satisfaction in your spine. Yes, I know well that sensation. To glean a pristine drop from filthy spill. Miracle-born immortal artifice. Nothing compared to the rush of triumph in the moment when physical laws bend to one's will. Nothing. Your mastery of alchemy, the more ecstatic that feeling becomes. Go, fill your chambers bottles of distilled water and revel in each success. To my experience, when you next to me, I shall expect your skills to be worthy of a guildmaster's chosen assistant. Alright then. So next would be to make a bone armor. I fucking want to slap this thing. Because the annoyance is it causes problems with RuneScape at least. And I'm fairly sure that it's toxic to some of my stuff. It makes sense why the Aetheroid would be on the other side. Because you could lock the doors. Ah, my lady envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultan has been pleasant. Now, let me ask you, do you perchance have plans to visit Lem's Limits in the near future? So I have information that may be of interest to you. I accompanied the Flame Journal on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which I became acquainted with Baderan, proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he is a job for a capable adventurer. And none with better credentials than you, Baderan would doubtless be pleased you to offer him your services. And the quest I'll do, I guess, is Dancer, then. Because that doesn't... even though obviously it provides items and all that, it's not actually providing an item that I can use yet. Alright, wench, sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you now. Aye, I'm Baderan, alright. Who's asking? And I've got a job for a cable adventure, you say? Oh, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy, but if you think you're interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. We shall. No, madam, a good man, and you can spare a moment? Yes, of course you can. You say I've just witnessed a performance so marvelous, I simply must tell someone about it. A performance, you ask? Why, none other than a troupe of traveling dancers hailing from Wadazan across the sea. Dare I say. Their bold, exotically beautiful motions are like nothing a realm has ever seen. Like you're always on the lookout for similarly new experiences, are you not? You simply must witness a spectacle for yourself. Follow this road towards the Covenant of Dutiful Sisters, and you'll run smack dab into the stage they set up in this square. Erosia. Greetings, traveler. Come to see a little show of you. On behalf of Troop Falsiam, I welcome you. You may start saying to the final preparations even as you speak. Don't wander too far. The curtain will rise any minute now. Quite some time since they brought our arts to these shores, or so our fearless leader tells us. And day and night ever since we arrived to bring you and your countrymen the performance of a lifetime. So close and yet so far. For all who cannot make the voyage to our home, we bring our arts to yours. In the words that are across the sea, I present the incomparable, transcendent Troop Falsiam. Today we have prepared a sumptuous feast for your eyes and ears. Let the soaring melodies and the stirring, striking steps of our dancers reach your heart and spirit you away to a distant world. I feel like that's kind of dangerous, considering those are chakrams. Yes, so Rona, betray not your trembling heart. Dance your dance till the last, and let them fall under your spell. I mean, a true bonding experience. I ignore my mutterings and enjoy the girl's performance. It's been quite hard for this day, after all. I'll say you carry yourself with a certain grace, don't you? But do excuse me, I forget myself. Thank you for not having properly introduced myself. I am Nashmira, visible dancer and leader of a troupe Falsam. One of the girls who once you were admiring is my #1 student protege. This may be seem a bit forward, but Terry tell you, have you ever harbored aspirations of stepping on stage, of leading yourself in a whirlwind of music and motion, and yachting to every movement? Yeah, no, it was all quite sudden, yet I could not help myself. From the first moments I laid eyes on you, I saw, I put it, a poise that could only be honed on the field of battle. Yes, no doubt in my mind, you would make a fine dancer. See, you're confused and for good reason. Allow me to explain. Forms of dance meant merely to grace the stage, and then as the art of troupe falsam, we dance Kriegstanz, a dance of war so ancient it's said to predate even the founding of our city. And trained permanently in two techniques, which have applications both ornamental and martial. We are proficient in tossing throwing weapons, which are most dazzling to the eyes and even more damaging to any unfortunate foes they strike. And of course, dancing itself. Perhaps you already felt it, but it is believed that there are mystical powers to wounds, change heightened senses, lift spirits, and drive weakness and worry from people's hearts. No. Well, they've done well to rebuild this realm in the Calamy's wake. The scars that still go unhealed, and the specter war still looms large over the land. If our art of dance may serve in some small way to ease worries and fears, for succor to the hearts of Erosians far and wide, we bring our humble troupe greater honor, and so did I decide to lead Troupe Falsam on a tour of this realm. There is, however, a bit of a rub. We have come with only 2 dancers, Rona and myself, so nursing injury I suffered on the voyage over. Roger is a talented one, but I can hardly ask you to bear the burden of our tour alone, but compare to reach out to you. I can assure you that our arrangement would be to our mutual benefit. You offer us aids, I will personally instruct you in the art of the Kriegstanz, but there will you not only on the stage, but on the field of battle as well. Were it not, I will not force you to rush your decision. We must begin rehearsal for our next performance. Give some thought to my offer, and seek me out again should you be so inclined. I didn't take any time to think over my offer. I didn't tell the truth that a free answer would be no, but fortune smiles upon true falsium today. The answering company leader allowed me to officially welcome you to her ranks. Don't tell me Nashmir has handpicked you to join her troop and become a dancer. Is Rana right or is Rana right? I knew it. I haven't been doing this for as long as Mistress Nashmir, but even I can see that your poison posture is anything but ordinary. Don't get your hopes up too high. You're gonna have to work your arse off to outshine Rana Maago. Well, it's suffice to say that I'll be watching both of your careers with great interest. I'll wear my manners. I haven't even asked my student her name. Well, good name indeed. Very well then, Grizzle. This is for you. Your storehouses amass knowledge and memories of generations of her forebears. Butterflies of the battlefield who have flooded their way into history and legend. Take it and treasure it. Must you also be needing changing clothes. Here, this outfit should do. And put it on, you'll be amazed at freedom movement. Pliant fabric affords you. Okay. I don't know if it's just my screen tilt or what, but... Okay. Thankfully, Dancer has, like, everything. But Dancer is... I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, because, you know, the way all that is set up. Okay. Fifteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Blue will stay exactly where it is. Trust me when I say once we actually get to the point that... Which we're almost at the point, actually. Is we're almost to the point that we're going to, I'm going to use that because I think it's probably going to be better. To the point that I can start making gear for my crafters. Wow. Although now I think about it, with the way things are, I don't actually have to do the main story anymore. Okay. So, 11, 1, which Dancer is going to be at 5 is starting things, so... I mean, with the way things are, I guess the main thing is Reaper has to be, like, restrained like this, but I guess Dancer doesn't, so... 11, 1, which is above 1. Okay. Then it would go to Carpenter. 0, which... I guess I should just go and get Carpenter, then. But anyway, so, Josie, you know what to do. See ya.